Happy anniversary, viewers!
Happy anniversary, Nick.
It's time to play Mega Man once again. But this time we're playing Mega Man The Wily Wars.
The Willy Wars?
It's The Wily Wars, but I'm like, Willy. Because, they do tend to misspell Wily. So, what's Mega Man The Wily Wars, Nick? Well, it's basically, you can play Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 on the Sega Genesis. So that's cool. So yeah, we're playing Mega Man 1 again.
Beautiful. And we got to become masters at Mega Man 1, so we're gonna beat this in like 10 minutes.
This time I'm actually following our original boss pattern, so from the original Let's Play, we're gonna follow that pattern of Robot Masters we're going against. Also, I edited in the 8-bit screens so you can see the difference between the Genesis and the NES versions.
So this is what it would look like on the Genesis right now?
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
So you guys are probably wondering, Nick, how the hell were we able to play this on the Sega Genesis? That doesn't exist. Well, okay, let me bring the lowdown on you. Now, Mega Man The Wily Wars was available on our actual cartridge in the PAL and Japan versions of the game. We never had a actual copy of it in America, because they decided to release Mega Man Wily Wars and this thing called Sega Channel. The Sega Channel was basically this subscription fee that you pay once a month, like I think like $12 a month, where you have this thing attached to your Sega Genesis and like hooks up. It hooks up to the internet, and basically you can like download like videos and games on there. So it's basically Xbox Live and PSN before that was actually a thing.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Sega was ahead of their times. Nintendo had something like that too, called the Nintendo BS. And yes, a lot of games on there was called BS, like BS Zelda or some shit.
Bullshit Zelda.
Yeah. So
that's a stupid name.
So yeah, basically this is the PAL version of Mega Man The Wily Wars. Which funny thing, the old PAL versions of games, and if you don't know, PAL version means like the Europe version. It runs at slower frames because Europe decided to not put too much power on the like hardware, because like I don't know, like I guess there's like Europe at certain times of the day uses so much power that it will literally kill the whole country. So when like old games like with the Genesis and stuff, they had to make them work slower so they won't use as much power. That's why the PAL version of Mega Man The Wily Wars runs at 50 frames instead of actual 60.
That's weird. Oh, look at the little old Mega Man. That's a big difference. And
now we're going against Fireman. Fireman, they actually fixed this on what was the pattern he had with him. There was a problem with Fireman's original pattern, that it was a little too unpredictable how it worked. Because when you shoot him at him once, he's only supposed to shoot one of those fireball things. But in the original NES one, he shoots like a ton of them when he fires at you. So it's harder to fit into his boss pattern correctly. But now this one, they fixed it, so he's a little more easier to fight.
Remember the one time he had like just bum rush him until he died?
Yeah, that was my strategy for the NES version, and it's still my strategy for the NES version. But for the Genesis one, yeah, you actually have to jump up the fire, because another thing about Mega Man The Wily Wars, they actually give Robot Masters like invincibility frames for some fucking reason.
That sucks.
Also, this game can save.
Man. Oh, saving is like a thing of the future.
So who am I going against next? Bomb Man.
Bomb Man? Is that? Oh, that's Guts Man. I was thinking of.
Don't worry, we'll get to him.
Oh, I remember this place. Oh wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah. It's the power of the Sega Genesis. But to be honest, this could have been better, because yeah, the graphics look certainly better, but it still seems like it's kind of 8-bit-ish. Like if they actually remade this on the Super Nintendo, this would look way better. Also, a lot of another thing about Mega Man Wily Wars that it has slowdown, like lots of slowdown.
Yeah.
To the point it gets really ridiculous, and it also makes a certain yellow devil-like boss a cakewalk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's gay.
And here's me showing off the best weapon in Mega Man history, the fucking Firestorm from Fireman. Dude, like, I tried the test on Fireman's weapon on every enemy. It can literally almost one-shot almost every enemy in this game.
That's great.
Like, I thought like the Thunder Beam was like the best weapon in the game, but I'm like, it can hit a lot of things at once, but it does not like one-shot everything.
That's pretty good. And he looks like McDonald's.
McDonald man. And gives you diabetes as a power.
He does look like ketchup and mustard right now. This looks so different. I don't even know that it's Mega Man. I didn't even know he had a face.
Hmm.
I hate those shield people.
Yeah, the fucking Sniper Joes. But with the power of the Firestorm, they will not stand a chance. And like the great thing about Firestorm is it's also a powerful weapon, but it's also sort of like a shield.
I like the before and after because like now it looks like garbage, and then now it looks like ultra garbage. It's so slow.
Yeah, they also fixed up the physics in this game because remember how Mega Man 1 kind of had that Mario 1 momentum thing, how he controlled. They now like they just basically have the same engine for all the 3 Mega Man games that are on here, and that's so Mega Man doesn't have that wonky control anymore.
That's great. You know, right before we did this, I actually watched a video of the interview. They interviewed the guy who does the voice of Mario. Oh, Gutsman's ass.
Distractions.
Did you put that all over here?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. So now we're taking on Gutsman.
Is Gutsman's butt everywhere?
Don't worry, we might see that somewhere, and I'm not sure if it's this video, but maybe the next video.
Oh.
Like, to me, in this version, I try to keep the Gutsman ass thing extremely hidden. You do it when you least suspect it.
That's great.
Now, these things on here, it won't. If you stand on there when the thing goes down, you will not fall like a rock like the original one. But you can still gotta be careful.
Would it still like instant kill you or no matter what?
It still will, but it won't be like you see like gravity decide to forcibly grab Mega Man and pull him down. Also, those Hammer Bro guys that we just got rid of. Only the Firestorm can one-shot those guys. You had to shoot them a bunch of times with the Mega Buster. But with the Firestorm, you just had to shoot them once. Even with their shields up.
I hate those tulip plungers. So how many versions of Mega Man 1 are there?
As much as how many times we can do it for our anniversary.
Because it's already been, what, 2 or 3?
Like, yeah, this is technically this is the second remake of Mega Man 1, basically.
So there can't be many more left.
Hell, we haven't even did Mega Man on DOS yet.
That'd be funny. Mega Man on iMac.
That exists. Mega Man 1 on DOS.
Is there Mega Man 1 on like PS5?
Oh, ooh! I just survived that one.
That's funny. Did you see his leg like break in that first frame? It was scary.
I think I take out all the Robot Masters in this part. And the next part is thus the Wily Fortress.
That's pretty good. Pretty talented. It seems easier. Is that just because the momentum's all stupid?
It's not really easier. When we get to Mega Man 2, that fucking game, this fucking game fucked up all my strategies in Mega Man 2 because of all the how everything works in that game. Also, I decided in Cutman stage I don't use anything except the super arm because nobody actually uses this fucking weapon for fun. Because it's only a situational thing if you only can find rocks, and I think Cutman stage is literally the only stage that has a bunch of rocks everywhere.
Yeah, it looks so different. It's ridiculous. And I didn't know that Cutman was brown.
Not brown. Oh, what do you mean? Cutman's not brown. He's orange.
Oh, well, it's brown on my screen.
What, you mean the power right here?
Yeah.
That's the super arm from Gutsman, not Cutman.
Oh. I didn't know Gutsman was brown. Thought he was a butt.
Ah.
It's like so familiar, but so new at the same time.
Yeah, I gotta use that Mega Buster at one time because I didn't feel like getting a hit right there.
I really need to like move my computer because it's scaring me right now.
Why?
We just got back from watching like the scariest movie I've ever seen in my entire life, and my computer's facing the wall away from the door, and I always think that someone's gonna sneak in behind me and cut my throat off. It's pretty terrifying. Like, I'm really scared right now for no reason. We watched that movie, Ouija.
What?
It's called Ouija, like a Ouija board.
Oh, because whenever I hear Ouija, you know that picture of Luigi I always keep using for the channel?
Yeah.
That's basically that's the internet. They call that Ouija. So whenever I think Ouija, I think of that creepy looking fucking Luigi thing.
Yeah, it's like we went out and got the movie Ouija, and it came with a Ouija board.
Mm-hmm.
And like after we watched the movie, we were like having fun with the board, like just messing with it, and then it actually like came alive and killed everybody in the room. So now I'm really scared.
You see like that actually really happening, you're just sitting there all alone in your house.
No, after the movie they got the Ouija board, and I was like, I'm not touching the Ouija board because I'm not trying to be possessed by a demon. So I didn't play with it, and then everybody else was like messing with it, which made me feel like it was making the Ouija board mad. So now I feel like the Ouija board's mad at me because I didn't try to stop them hard enough. So I probably will die.
You see like the demon actually as the Ouija.
That movie was like, it got a 3.4 out of 10 rating. So it's actually quite garbage. But it was pretty scary because we watched it at night.
Now with Cutman, he's actually much harder than his original NES counterpart. And that's only the reason why it's because the invincibility frames. Because Cutman Cutman originally took like 3 units of health in this game. This time he only takes 2, unfortunately. Knockback is fine, but I need those frames not to be there for me to kill him quick. Because you gotta dodge his fucking rolling cutter.
Can't you just pick up a rock and murder him with it?
Well, I could have done that, but I was like, nah, man, I gotta beat all the bosses with the Mega Buster, not including Iceman and Electman. Oh, I think Electman is gonna be next, but Electman's fucking scary in this game.
Why? Is he extra gay?
Dude, he's like, you know, like, remember people might not know what I'm talking about, but you know that Starvin' Marvin thing you talk about, how, like, you said, like, how fast he went around and stuff? Imagine that, except with, like, Electman. Just bouncing off the walls and shit.
That's pretty scary.
Now, none of you people are actually going to get what I'm talking about because it actually has nothing to do with the actual South Park joke thing.
It really doesn't. That's pretty scary, though.
So now we're going to take on Electman. Also, if anybody's wondering my thoughts on the Genesis versions of these songs, they're alright. They're not particularly bad. Also, another thing about the Firestorm, Firestorm can kill those things. The only thing that can kill those things is the Firestorm and the Rolling Cutter. So the sombreros can only be destroyed by those items. So, yay, Firestorm. But anyway, so like, I feel like some songs in this game are butchered because of the Genesis twang. You know the Genesis twang, right?
Is that because the Genesis has bad music?
Well, I'm not saying like the sound thing and in the Genesis is like terrible. It's like Genesis is really good when it comes to like bass, but like it's not like compared to the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo is obviously better because this fucking Final Fantasy music. Oh my god! But like, the Genesis twang is like something that people just can't stand. I don't mind it, to tell you the truth. Some songs with the twang I actually really enjoy. From like something like Sonic Spinball. Like there's this one song that's literally just Genesis twang all day. I was like, yeah, rocking out.
What is a twang? What does that sound like?
It's a specific sound you hear from the Genesis. Like if you like listen to any song, any video game music from a Genesis game that's not Sonic, you can hear the twang. There's a specific type of sound coming out the Genesis, and for some reason only Sonic does not have when they play the music, because like every other video game I know on the Genesis has that twang except for like Sonic.
That's pretty cool. I'll have to pay attention. I don't have a Genesis. That's the only thing like I won't get is a Sega.
Like I think a good example is probably maybe like after this you can go look up Gunstar Heroes' soundtrack. That those songs have a good amount of twang in it.
A good amount of twang, like Mark Twang.
God damn it! These fucking guys still do 1/3 of health. Now, you're gonna watch it. You're gonna see how Elecman just fucking rapes me. And we're just gonna watch as soon as I get all the way up there. As you know, that Elecman's weakness is the Rolling Cutter.
Or men. Actually, it'd be women, I guess. Dude, today's a perfect day to record because my puppy's not home.
Okay, now watch. Watch what's happening. Just watch. I'm trying to run away.
Where the heck was that? It was like real, like, oh my god.
Like, god, this guy, he's fucking crazy. But unfortunately, I was able to beat him. Yippee!
It's pretty good. He's just blinking, like, what happened? I just got raped.
I think, oh yeah, Iceman's the only one's left now.
I think you can beat him in, like, a second.
Now we're going back to Palm Trees, Nebraska.
We should make a t-shirt that says that. Is Nebraska even cold? I don't even...
I don't even know where Nebraska is on the map.
Oh, dude, today I looked at a map that it shows what a state is mostly known for. And where we live, which is Maryland, is known for the most Democrats and millionaires for some reason. And there was this one state that it was mostly known for racist tweets.
What?
Racist tweets. Like, like, it's so stupid.
Remember this, Cody?
Yeah, it took me literally 20 minutes to beat that. And then you did it and got those platforms because you cheated. This looks so different.
No, actually in this version, they, see that spot right there? You see why? I'm going to be messing up a couple times in here. In this version, they delayed that block right there. Because when I jump, that's the spot when it's supposed to show up. But they actually delayed the time of that spot. And I questioned why. But there we go.
That is really weird. I
Um,
remember I finally made it and slid off because of ice physics.
yeah.
God,
So, fun fact, when you're using the magnet beam, you should probably let go of the shooting button so the beam can actually pull up the platform. You won't just carry it with you and just jump off the cliff. But yeah, the magnet beam's pretty cool.
uh-oh. Looks like you're getting murdered by these penguins.
Alright, I'll make it.
Or do you?
We won't get a rush until like Mega Man 3.
A rush?
You know, the dog.
Oh, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know anything about Mega Man still. Even though that's like our signature.
I guess it's our signature. We only do like Mega Man games on the specific month, basically, now.
Yeah.
Like, literally, last year, we did not do a Mega Man game, excluding Mega Man Battle and Chase. We didn't do a Mega Man game throughout that whole year, except for on March, which we did Mega Man 2, Mega Man X2, and Mega Man Powered Up. We did like 3 full-jit Mega Man games. But then after that, we didn't touch Mega Man until like now.
That hasn't, like, we need to get a new, like an Elgato or something so we can record all these next-gen games. Because there's a lot of stuff that I want to play.
Well, me and Tony and Mark got done recording a game that should have went up after this video, because on Monday I'm gonna be uploading that video. So I guess I can say it, like, Life is Strange.
What?
That's the game me and Tony and Mark did. That I already recorded today. I think it's exporting right now.
Oh, that's great.
That video should be up after, before this one forever come up, because this should be coming up on Tuesday actually.
Yeah.
Because that'll be on March the 10th, the anniversary.
Oh yeah, I'm going away for like a week because, strangely enough, our channel's anniversary is on my girlfriend's anniversary.
It's like it was destined to be.
It was. So I'm leaving and going to like a vacation, I guess. Even though I feel like I've been on a vacation for like 8 months.
So wait, how long are you gonna be gone?
Like a week.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, it should maybe by the time I get back, this will be just ending.
Oh, that's the end of the part.
Like that, just ending.